All right, so you're a co-creator, okay? Now, what it means you creating with source, which means you the creative source. But it ain't the creative like you would think it is. It's just your mind. See, everything else is gonna move the way it need to move. You just need to be still and know that I am God. Be still, understand yourself. The more and more you be still, the more and more you're trying to grow, the more and more you raising your vibration, the closer and closer you're gonna get to source. But not only that, the more and more your information is gonna change. Every individual need to grasp that concept. It's gonna change, but it's never gonna change to where it's not love for everybody. That it's not seen in that same way. It's never gonna change like that. But you're growing. You're getting closer to source. So for whatever your age is, how you knew God when you were small, you becoming to know Him beyond that. That's it. So nobody be scared to get outside of what you think tradition is. Get outside of what you think it's supposed to be. Because you don't know what you don't know. I'm going to keep saying that. But not only that, it's a lot that you don't know. Just give yourself the thought right quick, like you just on this planet. You stuck on this planet for right now. Just per se. That's what you are in this reality. You can't remember everything else outside of yourself. Although you coming back into remembrance. And the reason I can tell you that is because some things you're starting to hear is making more and more sense to you. You're starting to plug in with it. You're starting to agree with it. You're starting to slowly let it become a belief within your truth to you. And everybody's going to have their own progression as far as how that goes, but it's still going to hit hard and a lot at one time, meaning you're going to get a realization and a bunch of information going to plug into you at one time. You just got to be willing to accept that. Okay, so anytime you plugged in with love, you understanding love, you grasping that concept and feeling that's your soul. That's your soul. That is your all-knowing. That's your connection to everything. Your spirit is the energy that you carry about yourself, you could say. Is your magnetic field, which your aura, I would say, is different from your macabre. Because in a sense, your macabre is your soul. In a sense, it's deep, when it comes down to even trying to explain aspects of the soul, because it's so big, it's never alone. It's never alone. You know, like we down here and we break it down. You know, this my soul, you got your soul. Thank you, but man, it's not no separation. You know, this is separation for the experience. But we still growing back into the. It ain't no separation. You the creative source on this earth. For all you readers, for all y'all that meditate and get this information and share it. You know, it don't matter how you share it, video, personal, it doesn't matter. But what would you take yourself to be? Creative sources. Creative sources. That is God. And it's every fiber of our being. We just growing into these different concepts because you was always taught to look outside of yourself. You was never taught to depend on yourself, to depend on what you know. You was never taught that everything that you need is inside of you. You wasn't taught that you have this guidance in a ultra magnificent way at all times. You know, like you wasn't taught these things for you to carry about life. And we haven't carried through life like that. You know, we carry through life experiencing all of these emotions. Now you tapping into pieces and parts of yourself that's allowing you to grow. Pieces and parts of your mind space that's allowing you to grow. And be thankful for the individuals that you know you get guidance from, because they got a lot to do with how you can understand and understand now. Because this is collective consciousness. Okay? So you couldn't